And good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Fairhaven Union High School. It's girls high school basketball action at Fairhaven tonight. Slater Nation, as you can see across the way, and the Fairhaven JV girls basketball team will be playing host here in just a moment to the Hartford Hurricanes out of Hartford, Vermont. So we expect a very good matchup. A varsity matchup will follow. Two of the top teams in varsity basketball in Division II will meet on the court here tonight. The JV girls will be meeting here shortly, and both teams just about ready to come out here on the floor, and we'll have this one underway from Fairhaven Union High School. Let's run down the Fairhaven girls basketball roster for you here real quick. Brianna Gibo, she is a freshman. She'll wear number 3. Number 5 is Megan Wetmore. Number 10, Oriana Kerr. Megan Wetmore is a sophomore. Oriana Kerr is a freshman. The rest are freshmen, as a matter of fact. Number 11 is Madison Hayes. 12 is Abigail Warner. Number 13, Brianna Woods. Number 14, Audrey Perry. Number 15, Alexa Messer. Number 21, Chloe Marsden. Number 25 is Amara Clark. And number 30 is Isabella Thayer. The head coach is Mr. Henry Daly. And there you go. That's the entire roster for the Fairhaven girls. And we'll be running down the Hartford girls here as we go along the way, as we see both teams lining up here at center circle. And we are ready to go with our opening tip-off. Saren T. Martell is jumping it up, number 25, center circle here for Hartford. I think we're going to do that again. Center circle is Oriana Kerr for Fairhaven. So off the opening tip, gets tipped back, and it is in Hartford hands. And the Hartford girls will set up here first, as they are going to lose this one out of bounds. A pass over into that right corner area is going to be an out of bounds, and that will give possession back to Fairhaven here for full court pressure coming from Hartford, and we're going to have a backcourt violation right there just in front of us. So one of your officials getting that call. So just underway. Couple of turnovers as each of these teams get used to each other out here on the floor. Hartford Hurricanes get a drive to the basket. Shot attempt was put up there. That was Mackenzie Bennett. Mackenzie's a freshman for Hartford High School. She puts up the first shot. That one blocked cleanly. Out of bounds. Looks like it'll be out off Fairhaven, so it'll be inbounded here by Hartford. A chance to reset that offense. Hurricanes move it back to the top of their circle, and we'll work it around the perimeter. That's Liliana Arigaras, top of the circle. Now drive to the basket. We'll have a shot put up, and it looks like there's going to be a foul on that play. Faith Brown was the shooter, number 30. And Faith is going to the free throw line. So that is Faith Brown on the line to shoot. And we'll have our first foul of the ball game. And this one is going to be charged against Fairhaven's Madison Hayes. So this will be a two-shot situation. And that will be the first point of our basketball game right there. As the first bucket hit by Faith Brown, who is a sophomore listed as a guard on the roster. And I think that was a lane violation is what we were looking at right there. So somebody jumping in there too soon. So we'll have the 1 point up on the board. And here come the Slater girls down the floor. And there's the first basket for Fairhaven. That's Oriana Kerr that just hit that basket. So the Slaters up there on the board with a field goal. Our score 2-1 in favor of Slater JVs. Loose ball under the basket. Madison Hayes coming up with that loose ball. Hartford girls get back quickly on defense, and we will have Fairhaven setting up or trying to set up the offense. That's going to be a loose ball right there at the baseline, and picked up there. Sarnati Martell is who stole that basketball away from the Fairhaven Slaters. Good defense there by Oriana Kerr. Slaters get it out top of the circle. Madison Hayes just took that shot out on top, but she misses off the rim. Then we get a jump ball call. That's an out of bounds. It'll go back to Fairhaven. They get a shot off over in the right corner. Audrey Perry putting up that one. That one off the rim, rebounded by Hartford. Loose ball picked up by the Slaters. That's Kerr again for Fairhaven coming up with it. And it looks like we'll have another out of bounds, so that goes back to the Hurricanes wearing their blue and white.
Hey, Emma, we just talked about it, right?
And that will be a foul on Hartford. Emma Taylor is going to collect that foul. So just underway, about 3 minutes gone. First quarter action. You are watching a production here on PEGTV of Fairhaven Slater girls, JV girls, playing host to Hartford Hurricanes out of Hartford, Vermont. All right, a baseline shot there, Fairhaven end of the floor. That shot was taken by Madison Hayes, and Madison lining up right here at the free throw line as she was fouled, so she should be on the line to shoot two as she was fouled while shooting. First one is up, and that one is no good. Foul is on Liliana Argyros. Oh, nice attempt on a shot there by Oriana Kerr. Going to miss it. Rebounded, though, by Fairhaven, so a chance to get it back out on top. That's Audrey Perry, top of the circle. Setting up with it. Ball goes back to the free throw line. Brianna Woods in there. Brianna going to take a shot just in front of the free throw line. She misses that shot, and the rebound coming down to Faith Brown for Hartford. Nice job by Fairhaven. They get a rebound on the missed shot at the other end of the floor. Very quickly moving it down the floor into Madison Hayes' hands, and Madison Hayes just hit that bucket underneath for the Slaters. There's a shot from three-point range at the other end of the floor. That's Riley Martin that took that shot, misses. Rebound by Hartford. They work it back in underneath to Faith Brown, who got herself freed up there, and Faith goes in for the right-handed layup for the two. So 4-3 is our score. First quarter action. Fairhaven Slaters JV girls hosting Hartford. 3:14 left to go in the quarter. Nice patience on the part of Fairhaven trying to get a shot. They did get a good shot. Chloe Marsden took that one. Just not able to convert for the two. Rebound by Hartford. Hurricanes bring it down the floor with 2.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Fairhaven shot there by Madison Hayes from that left sideline misses. Rebound by Fairhaven. Slaters get a chance to reset that offense. They get back top of the circle. Ball goes back over to Oriana Kerr over on the right sideline. Got loose from her, picked up there by Faith Brown. And here come the Hurricanes down the floor with approaching the 2-minute mark left to go in the first quarter. That will be a loose ball out of bounds. Fairhaven keeps it. They will be inbounding at the baseline. Madison Hayes will be the inbounder. Coach Henry Daly for the Fairhaven JV girls making a substitution. Shot top of the circle, Fairhaven side by Audrey Perry. Misses off the rim. Hartford rebound, and there's Hartford trying to get a fast break going down the floor. Going to have a whistle, and it looks like we are going to have a foul on the play, maybe an out of bounds here. And nonetheless, it's going to be Fairhaven keeping it. They'll be inbounding at the baseline. Slaters put the ball in play. Full court pressure coming from Hartford. That's Audrey Perry doing a nice job bringing it over the half-court line against that full court press. She'll get the ball to Oriana Kerr. Now the ball goes over to the right sideline to Madison Hayes. Slaters continue to work it around that three-point perimeter, and that pass picked off, and we're going to have a foul here. That's Sarantee Martel that got the ball. And will get caught for a traveling violation, trying to get it over the half-court line. I thought maybe a foul there, but they're going to call that a travel. And Fairhaven will inbound at the sideline. There's a shot wide open. Good look at it by Audrey Perry. Misses the shot. Rebound off the rim by Liliana Erigros. And left corner shot put up by Kerr for Fairhaven, misses. Off the rebound, though, we get Abigail Warner in there. Got the rebound. Couple of seconds left. Let's see if we get a shot here. We got a buzzer shot. And there is the end of the first quarter. So Audrey Perry took that last shot. See how kind of a slow start here as we have the end of one quarter. The Fairhaven JV girls leading by a score of 4-3. In 8 minutes, we'll go up on the board. There you go for our second quarter. And the crowd's starting to fill in. I would imagine we're going to have a pretty good crowd here for the next game, the varsity game coming up, as we have two of the top teams in girls basketball. In Division II will face off against each other. That's Fairhaven and Hartford, both 13-3 records. Both play, as we said, in the Division II ranks. And as it sits, the Fairhaven girls are the number 2 team. And Hartford would sit in 4th place with their overall record. So very competitive Division II. All right, there are the Hartford Hurricane girls under their head coach, Amy Trombley. Amy's in her first year as a head coach at Hartford. Henry Daly obviously has been here for many years coaching, doing a fine job for the Fairhaven Slater JV program. And we're about ready to start our second quarter coming up. Looks like Hartford will be the inbounding team, so the Hartford girls getting ready to put the ball in play. Will be underway second quarter action. That's Faith Brown that inbounded it. And that is a called traveling violation. Back to Fairhaven on that turnover. And a beautiful shot right there. That one was hit by Megan Wetmore. And I think they're going to give her 3 on that, it looks like. 7-3 is our score with that bucket for Fairhaven. Been a while since we've had a field goal. First basket of the second quarter.
Hey, if she's not letting you go through, go back to her, Red. Hey, if we can't get through the lane because they're in your way, find a different place to go where they're going to call it. We're good. Yeah, see her. Right up. Good job, Red.
All right, underneath the basket, hitting that one is Sarantee Martel. Sarantee Martel is a sophomore, listed as a forward on the roster, hits that bucket, making our score 7-5 as the Slater girls get the ball over the half-court line. Left side shot, Fairhaven's Madison Hayes. Good look at it, good attempt right off the rim as a missed shot. Eric Gross getting the rebound for Hartford. Ball goes out of bounds there at the baseline. It will stay with Hartford. We are going to have a foul as the Slaters trying to get the ball down the floor after the Hartford turnover. And that is going to be on Hartford's Argyros. Lillian Argyros picking up her second personal foul. And it looks like Lillian is going to, or Liliana, I guess is her first name, so she's going to get a seat on the bench, and Fairhaven will be inbounding at the baseline. Nice shot attempt by Madison Hayes, top of the circle. Right out there about in three-point range as you saw that one comes off the rim, goes out of bounds. That'll go back to Hartford as an out of bounds. And Slater defense back there quickly, setting up in a zone defense as Hartford will get it over the half-court line. For Hartford, it's Faith Brown that controls it, top of the circle. Faith gets help out there with Martel. And a little give and go. That worked very nicely. They work it back inside to Sarantee Martel. So Sarantee Martel hitting that bucket and tying our game at 7 apiece. All right, that foul was on Hartford's Peyton Griswold, new into the lineup. Peyton was not one of the starters, but she is in there. And she'll pick up the personal foul right there. Actually, she might have just come out of the ball game as the ball inbounded underneath the Fairhaven basket. And Amara Clark in there got a shot. We got a Fairhaven rebound. And it goes back top of the circle. Audrey Perry took that shot. Audrey missing top of the circle. Now Coach Daly going back to the bench here. We see Ariana Kerr and Brianna Chibo coming into the ball game. Wasn't out of bounds over on the far sideline, so it'll be inbounded here by Hartford. And they'll bring it down the floor with about 3 minutes gone here in the second quarter. We have 5 minutes left to go, first half action. JV girls basketball at Hartford that is at Fairhaven High School versus Hartford. Slaters do a good job getting it down the floor, and Brianna Chibo just took a nice shot in front, missed the shot, But a Slater rebound. Let's see if they can keep it here. Getting all kinds of defensive pressure here from Hartford. Fairhaven with a chance now to reset that offense. Almost lost it, but working with it right now. Madison Hayes. Madison tried to tip it over to the left side, and that one tipped out of bounds. And it's going to stay with Fairhaven. So the Fairhaven Slater girls will be inbounding at the sideline. Madison Hayes, a freshman here at Fairhaven, will be the inbounder. And there is a left corner shot. That's going to be 2. He just signaled the official there. Audrey Perry just hit that beautiful shot. It's a nice job by Audrey. It's Fairhaven going back up on top now. Fairhaven JV's 9, Hartford 7. Loose ball picked up there by the Slaters. And they are going to get caught for a traveling violation. That'll bring us down to 3:35 left to go here in the first half. Well, the Hartford JVs get the ball in the paint in the middle to Sarnetti Martel, and she put up a shot, misses, and then tied up underneath. The jump ball signal given, and that gives possession to Fairhaven. So here come the Slaters down the floor trying to get a fast break going. They get a shot off underneath. They're going to be a foul right there. Brianna Gibo put up the shot. Actually, it was Gibo in there along with Megan Wetmore, but now we're going to have a timeout. There would be a foul on that play, too. So that was Mackenzie Bennett for Hartford. Number 42 going to pick up the foul. And we have a timeout with 3:14 left to go here in this first half. Second quarter action. We'll let you see the Slater girls over there in their timeout huddle under Coach Daly. And our score is 9-7. Fairhaven JVs leading by 2. Kind of a low-scoring affair here, obviously. Just got a slow start to this one. All right, that timeout is just about over with, and we will go to the free throw line. Just prior to that timeout, we did have a foul. So on the line to shoot for Fairhaven is Brianna Gibo. Brianna will shoot 2. We said Brianna tried to get that rebound, go back up with it. As you can see, she just hit her first free throw. She'll get one more. Fairhaven up on top. The 2 did... well, there's the second one. 2 foul shots. Rebound by... now they're going to get 2 more. Oriana Kerr got the rebound. And Brianna Gibo with the bucket. So Fairhaven up on top, leading now 12-7. Ball goes out of bounds at the baseline and out off Hartford. So it'll be inbounded by Fairhaven's Oriana Kerr. All right, we had a tie-up just over the half-court line. Jump ball signal given. Brings us under 3 minutes left to go here in the half. Fairhaven 12, Hartford 7. Now another tie-up right there at the free throw line. Oriana Kerr tying things up there with Sarnetti Martel. All right, so violation against Fairhaven there. I believe they said 3-second violation, so turned the ball back over to Hartford with 2:20 left to go here in the first half. All right, the ball knocked out of bounds there for a moment, and that's happening right there at the baseline. Hartford keeps it. And there'll be a foul on that inbound. They work it inbounds to Sarnetti Martel. Martel going up for the shot. She get fouled. She'll be on the line to shoot two. Fairhaven's Brianna Gibo is going to pick up the personal foul, so we'll have 2 foul shots coming. Hartford down by a score of 12-7. All right, with that free throw, our score is 12-8. Fairhaven JVs leading Hartford, approaching the 150 mark left to go here in this first half. All right, a whistle and a foul underneath the basket, and that is going to be a foul against Hartford. Mackenzie Bennett gets the foul on the line shooting. This is Ariana Kerr for Fairhaven. Now coming out on the floor, Brianna Woods will get some playing time in, and Megan Wetmore will take a seat. And we'll have one more free throw coming up from the Fairhaven foul line. Ariana Kerr, a freshman, will get her second shot. And that rebound taken down by Emma Taylor for Hartford. New into the ball game. Good job, good pursuit on the defense there. Audrey Perry coming up with it on the steal, and Audrey trying to get it now over the half-court line. All right, underneath the basket, just to the left of where we were looking at here on camera, we have a 3-second violation. So turnover by Fairhaven with approaching a minute left to go here in the half. Emma Taylor just picked up a foul for Hartford. That's 5 team fouls for Hartford, so we are going to have to walk all the way down to the other end of the floor. As we said, that 5 team foul new rule this year. Anytime a team per quarter gets 5 or more fouls, 2-shot situation, double bonus. So that's what's happening right here. That was the 5th foul on the line. Brianna Woods. Brianna's going to shoot here a couple for Fairhaven. Well, Hartford trying to work it in underneath the basket. Will throw it away out of bounds. Back to Fairhaven with 52 seconds left to go first half. Hartford going to the full court pressure here once again. And nice job in the middle in the paint, putting up a shot. Oriana Kerr for Fairhaven. Going to get it off the square of the glass, in for the two. 14-8 is our score with that basket. Fairhaven JV's leading Hartford. Couple of Hartford shots put up first by Emma Taylor, then the rebound, Mackenzie Bennett going back up, and Mackenzie got fouled. So Mackenzie Bennett is going to be on the line to shoot. She'll get 2 shots as she was fouled in the act of shooting, and Audrey Perry is going to pick up the personal foul here for Fairhaven. Well, 3 shot attempts after the missed free throw. Emma Taylor got 2 of those up there, and Serenetti Martel also tried to put it back up. Nothing going to drop in there. And we get an out of bounds or a jump ball, actually, so Hartford keeps it. They'll inbound it here at the baseline. Mackenzie Bennett putting up a shot on the inbound. Now tied up here once again. So a lot of attempts here, a lot of tries, good tries by Hartford, not going to go. And now Hartford will pick up a foul here with 7 seconds showing on the clock. That's first half action. Emma Taylor picks up the personal foul. And again, we are at that 5-team foul limit for the second quarter. So we'll have 2 shots coming up here from the free throw line. A beautiful job, hitting nice 2 free throws. Audrey Perry there, as you saw, makes our score 16-8. Have just a few seconds left here in this quarter. Let's see if Hartford can get off a final shot. Tipped loose, and there it is at the half court. There is the buzzer, and there will be no. Well, there was a shot there, a half court shot anyway, by Oriana Kerr. So we have completed one half of basketball. As we said, not a whole lot of offense happening there in that first half. 16-8. So we'll have our halftime break here. Is again Fairhaven JV's leading 16-8 at the half, and we are at Fairhaven Union High School. Girls basketball action at Slater Nation. A production on PEGTV. All right, we are just about ready to go to start our second half of basketball here. Fairhaven Union High School girls JV basketball action. The Fairhaven Slaters leading Hartford by a score of 16-8 here at the half. We are in the month of February, winding down the season here very quickly as we are February 14th, Valentine's Day today, as these games are being played here on the middle of February, on a cold day it is today, just for the record, and just a couple of weeks left in the regular season for the girls. So everybody enjoying a little wintertime basketball here at Fairhaven High School, as we'll have the ball inbounded by Fairhaven. Now with it in play, third quarter action underway. And there is a quick traveling violation, a violation that will give it back to Hartford. So the Hartford girls will be inbounding. Hartford getting the ball in the paint underneath, and Serenetti Martel put up a shot. There's a foul on that play. And that is going to be, it looks like, on Martel. So she'll commit a foul after missing the shot. And the ball goes back to Fairhaven. Full court pressure coming from Hartford here. Ball gets knocked out of bounds at the half court. Slater JVs will keep it. They'll be inbounding, and inbounding for Fairhaven will be Audrey Perry. Audrey starting this second half. Gets it in play to Madison Hayes. That's Madison out on top, controlling it now for Fairhaven. There's a drive to the Fairhaven basket, a shot attempt. And that will be a blocking foul on Martel, and that will put a shooter on the line for Fairhaven. So Madison Hayes for Fairhaven will be on the line. Madison is going to be shooting 2 shots. Once again, Fairhaven up on top, leading by a score of 16-8. And our score now is 17-8 with that first shot for Madison Hayes, a freshman here at Fairhaven High School. Madison will get one more. And she does a good job, hits them both. Score is 18-8, 10-point lead now. Double digits here for Fairhaven. That would be our biggest lead of the ball game here so far. And then the official underneath, that's Ed Delory, gets a traveling violation. So that'll be a turnover at Hartford. Back to the full court press here for Hartford. Oh, good job. Fairhaven girls showing great patience there, moving that ball around the perimeter there. Madison Hayes finally taking that shot, and that was she that hit that bucket. I think they gave her 3 on that one. 21-8. Fairhaven up on top. Fairhaven JV girls basketball. In the middle, shot put up by Sarnetti Martel. Missed shot, rebound, and Hartford keeps it. And it gets knocked out of bounds. Hartford again will keep it, so they'll be inbounding at the baseline. About 2 minutes gone here in the third quarter. Inbounding it for Hartford will be Faith Brown. Couple of shots put up there for Faith Brown. Did one of those shots. Mackenzie Bennett, the second shot. Another rebound. So still another opportunity here for Hartford. These are shots that they got to try to convert for some points if they want to stay in this one. Fairhaven with the rebound. Quick break down the floor. Oriana Kerr finishing it off with the right-handed layup, as you see there. Left side of the basket for the 2 now, 23-8. Fairhaven having a good third quarter here, extending that lead. Left side shot is up. That's Riley Martin that took the shot for Hartford, misses. Good job, Fairhaven. Good transition down the floor. They get it ahead to Kerr. Oriana Kerr tried to get a shot off. Somebody got a hand on that, knocked it out of bounds. So it's going to stay here, I believe, at the Fairhaven end of the floor. And they get some substitutions coming in. Coach Daly making some changes. Chloe Marsden is now into the ball game. It'll be inbounded by Brianna Woods for Fairhaven. Shot attempt on the inbound. Megan Wetmore missing that one, but we had a rebound coming down to Chloe Marsden, and Fairhaven with another opportunity. And we're going to have a foul inside. The ball went in the paint area in there to Chloe Marsden. Chloe going up for a shot, got fouled. And you put that foul in the book under Mackenzie Bennett's name, and we'll have a shooter on the line. That's, again, Chloe Marsden, a freshman for Fairhaven, will be on the line to shoot. Chloe will have 2 shots.
Hey, Mac, you got 3. Are you good? Mac, are you good? Right, I wasn't
All right, substitution coming in for Hartford as well, and we have the Hurricanes bringing the ball down the floor with Fairhaven leading by a score of 24-8. Third quarter action. All right, little discussion there between the officials, and they call the foul on Fairhaven. Chloe Marsden picked up that foul. Hartford puts it in, but will turn it over very quickly here to the Slaters. And here are the Slater JV girls at their end of the floor. We did have a Fairhaven shot. I thought we'll probably have a foul in there. Brianna Woods put that up. Looked like somebody got a slap on her hand there, and that was Sarnetti Martel that is going to get the foul. So that'll be her third personal foul, and we'll be having Brianna Woods on the line to shoot for Fairhaven. Brianna was going to get 2 shots as she was fouled while shooting. All right, our score now 25-8. We come down to about 4 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Fairhaven JV girls leading, and let's see, it's going to be a turnover by Hartford. Audrey Perry almost getting to that one there as it rolls ahead of her out of bounds. And, well, it actually is going to be off Hartford, so it'll be inbounded here by Fairhaven. Madison Hayes getting off a shot attempt there on the inbound there. Misses the shot. Rebound Hartford, and they do a good job getting it down the floor. That was worked pretty well into Emma Taylor. Emma underneath the basket for the 2. It's been a while since we've had a Hartford basket. And I believe that is an out of bounds over there at the sideline, out off Hartford. So the Fairhaven girls will be inbounding here in just a moment at the sideline with 3:34 left to go here in the third quarter. That is going to be a traveling violation. Couple of good Fairhaven shots there. Madison Hayes getting one off. Audrey Perry, no, left side, and that will be 3 on that bucket. So Fairhaven will get some points on the board this trip down the floor. We have 3 minutes exactly left to go in the third quarter. Audrey Perry just picking up her second personal foul. Hartford will inbound with 2:45 left to go in the third quarter. All right, Coach Henry Daly making some substitutions in the lineup. Isabella Thayer now coming into the ball game. Abigail Warner is in there for Fairhaven. Who else we got? Chloe Marsden on the floor. Audrey Perry still out there. Audrey tying it up right there, so we'll get a jump ball. Some good defensive pursuit on her part. And we are ready to go. Here's the ball put back in play, and Hartford bringing it down the floor. Stripped away. Let's see, that's going to stay in play or no? All right, inbounded, knocked very quickly right out of bounds, so we'll do that again here. Fairhaven will be inbounding just in front of their own bench here at the sideline. And they get it in play to Audrey Perry. Audrey, nice job working it underneath to Oriana Kerr. And Oriana's going to hit a shot right off the glass and give Fairhaven a 30-10 advantage, up by 20. That's the biggest lead of the ball game with a minute and a half left to go in the third quarter. And way out there on top. Nice shot by Kerr again. Having a nice ball game here. Good third quarters. Hit a couple in a row here. Makes it 32-10. That was a 2-point shot. She was right near that 3-point line. And there's a steal by the Slaters. Let's see if they can convert for the two, and they do. Good pick off there. Oriana Kerr on the breakaway in for the two. And again, she continues having an excellent third quarter. Fairhaven up on top 34-10 now. Approaching the 30-second mark left to go here in the third quarter. Audrey Perry puts up a shot for Fairhaven, misses, and intercepts the ball to take it back at the other end of the floor. And that will be a traveling violation. So Fairhaven gives it back to Hartford with about 5 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Fairhaven JV girls leading Hartford 34-10. The ball will be inbounded right here at the sideline. They'll have to hurry it up to get a shot off. And there is the buzzer. There will be no shot. And that is the end of our third quarter here at Fairhaven High School. And there you see the 8 minutes going up on the board for the fourth quarter at the end of 3. Fairhaven Slaters 34, Hartford 10. This is JV girls basketball at Fairhaven High School. And there you see their sign on the wall, Slater Nation. Crowd starting to fill in here. A lot of anticipation about the varsity matchup between these two teams, as they are two of the top teams in Division II. The Fairhaven girls sitting in second place right now. Hartford a little further down the line in fourth place, but both have identical records. And they'll both bring a 13-3 record into this contest here tonight. So a lot of folks looking forward to that one. And all good games here, and important games as you get down to the end of the regular season. And we are on February 14th, Valentine's Day today, for this basketball game. So not a whole lot left in the regular season. All right, so 8 minutes up on the board, and there you see we got Audrey Perry across the way getting ready to inbound it for Fairhaven. We are underway. Fourth quarter action at Fairhaven High School. Fairhaven got the ball inside to Megan Wetmore. Then she took the outside shot. Now travel there at the half court. So back to Fairhaven. Been kind of a long night here so far here for the Hartford JVs. Had a bunch of mistakes here. Fairhaven jumping out to that lead, which they extended by a good deal in that third quarter. 34-10 they lead. All right, head coach for Hartford is Amy Trombley. Amy making some substitutions as the ball inbounded by Fairhaven to Audrey Perry. Oriana Kerr had it there for a moment. Now back over to Kerr on that right side, and she just got pushed. There'll be a foul on this play, and that likely will be on Faith Brown. And a good shot by Fairhaven's Madison Hayes hitting that bucket. Makes our score 37-10 now. Fairhaven JV's leading Hartford. Going to be an offensive foul there. Serenetti Martel getting the foul there. The basket went in. Folks here, Hartford folks not liking that call. They said no basket. Serenetti will get her fourth personal foul. There's a turnover by the Slaters. And Hartford will throw it away at their end of the floor with under 7 minutes left to go in this contest. Audrey Perry, good look at it there. Put up that shot. That'll come off the rim, goes out of bounds, and it looks like it's going to stay here with Fairhaven. So they'll inbound it with about 6 minutes and 15 seconds left to go here in the basketball game. The ball will be inbounded by Megan Wetmore. Couple of Fairhaven shots there, neither one going to drop in, and Hartford with the rebound. Fairhaven doing a good job getting back on defense. Ball goes in the paint in the middle, and a good looking shot right there by Peyton Griswold for Hartford. Hasn't been a whole lot of offense coming out of Hartford here tonight, but a good shot right there and a good two. And Fairhaven will immediately answer that. They work it into Brianna Woods underneath, and Brianna getting some room for a shot. And we'll hit the two. 39-12 is our score. Fairhaven JV girls leading. Ball goes in the middle to Martel. Puts a shot up, misses. Slater rebound. Wetmore putting up a shot for Fairhaven, missing. And Hartford, quick work down the floor. Up for the shot, Riley Martin at the Hartford end of the floor. All right, Brianna Gibo coming into the ball game. Ariana Kerr will take a little breather on the bench, and the ball goes back to Hartford with 4:32 left to go here in the basketball game. Martel with a shot attempt and a battle for the rebound. And it is Hartford that's going to come up with it. All right, good job getting the ball inside. A shot went up and went in by Martel there for Hartford, and we have 39-14 is our score. Fairhaven JV girls leading. Final few minutes of this basketball game. Yeah, nice shot right there. Madison Hayes hitting one for Fairhaven. Getting in the scoring here tonight, making it 42-14 with that basket. All right, Amara Clark coming in now for Fairhaven. Nice job by Hartford working it in and finding Mackenzie Bennett all alone underneath left side of the basket. Goes up with a good-looking left-handed shot off the glass for the two. Now loose ball here on the floor. It's going to be a traveling violation. Coach Daly wanting a timeout. And there are the Hartford girls. And over here, Coach Daly with the Fairhaven Slater girls. And they lead by a score of 42-16. And we have 2:36 left to go here in this basketball game. More and more crowd starting to fill in here tonight. There's the Fairhaven rooting section over there. Get ready for the varsity contest of these two teams, Hartford and Fairhaven, coming up at 7 p.m. All right, this timeout is just about over with. It leaves us with 2:36 left to go in the basketball game. Hartford will be all right, so a foul on number 42 for Hartford. Which is a number we don't have on the roster, so it all goes back to Fairhaven to inbound with 2:36 left to go in the basketball game. Good job by Hartford working it quickly underneath to Martel. Good transition down the floor. 42-18 with that Hartford bucket. And the Fairhaven JV is going to turn it over, and it'll go back to Hartford with 2 minutes exactly left to go in the contest. All right, drive to the basket. There'll be a foul. It was a shot attempt, and that was put up by Emma Taylor. So we are going to have a foul on Isabella Thayer. We'll pick up the foul here for Fairhaven. Her first on the line shooting will be Emma Taylor for Hartford. I just mentioned a moment ago we didn't have a number 42. We do. Just kind of lost track of it. That's Mackenzie Bennett is number 42. Mackenzie's had a nice ball game here tonight for Hartford. First shot is up. And that is Emma Taylor, a freshman, missing that one. She'll get one more. All right, we will have a stoppage in play as one of the Hartford girls there being attended to. Kenzie Carrier, a new player into the ball game. They're looking at her right leg there. So she is new into the ball game, but seems to be okay. And Amy Trombley, the head coach, out there with her, and might have just twisted her knee there, and she seems to be all right. So she'll take a seat on the bench and be replaced. We have 1:47 left to go here in this basketball game. And a new player will be in for Hartford, and the ball will be inbounded here at the baseline. Faith Brown now new into the ball game. Faith will be the inbounder. And a beautiful shot over there in that corner. That was Faith Brown. We just mentioned her name on that one. It's that nice bucket. This is definitely the best quarter for Hartford, this fourth quarter. Getting a little bit of offense going here, which is nice to see with 1.5 minutes left to go in the ball game. All right, so traveling violation against Fairhaven gives the ball back to Hartford with under 1 minute left to go in the contest. And we will have Serenetti Martel on the line to shoot. They got it inside, and she was fouled, and she'll shoot two. And she's been right in the mix of everything going on out here tonight, having a pretty good ball game here, which will be a losing effort here tonight, but she'll shoot two. All right, so 42-22 with that basket. Slater JV girls leading. And the Slaters are just going to run that clock down, it looks like. Just working it around that three-point arc here, down to under 5 seconds left to go here in the ball game, and they will take away a win tonight. So Fairhaven Slater JVs defeat Hartford by a score of 42-22 here on the court tonight on this Valentine's Day at Fairhaven High School in Fairhaven, Vermont. Congratulations, Fairhaven JV girls. And we're going to check down the final stats here for you for the Fairhaven Slaters. We will have Brianna Gibo with a total of 3 points. Megan Wetmore will finish up with a total of 3 points. And we have Oriana Kerr with a total of, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 points. And Madison Hayes in the scorebook with a bunch of threes. She had 4 3-pointers, so she's got 12 there, 2 out of 2 from the free throw line. 2 out of 4 from the free throw line, so she had 12 there, 16 points for Hayes here tonight, and that's Madison Hayes. And we have, Brianna Woods with a total of 3 points, and Audrey Perry with a total of 4 points, and Chloe Marsden with 1 point. And on the other side for Hartford, we have Sarnetti Martel will be the leading scorer with 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points. We have also in the scorebook Faith Brown with a total of 3 points, and Peyton Griswold with a total of 2 points. And I think just one more scorer, Mackenzie Bennett with a total of 2 points. Nope, we have one more, and that would be Emma Taylor with a total of 2 points. So that is our scoring, individual scoring stats here for tonight. And this has been a presentation, again, of PEGTV JV Girls Basketball at Fairhaven High School. Thank you for watching.